I think most people moaned and groaned about the idea of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair teaming up. When they first started teasing the idea of it didn't necessarily go very well amongst fans. But I think we could all agree on we knew that it was going to happen, and now that it is happening, and we are starting to see some pretty interesting things happening. Because as weird of an idea as a tag team between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss is, it's working. But the big question is, why is it working? So that is the purpose of today's videos. We're going to take a look at the tag team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss and try to figure out why it is working. Before we get too far ahead in the video, I want to say that if you are a WWE fan, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. That is all we post is WWE related content. So again, if you're a WWE fan, consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind later. So again, I think we could all collectively agree that we saw this tag team coming when they started to tease it, and we saw Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair have more and more segments together. We knew that the end result was going to be them being a tag team. And again, the vast majority of people kind of moaned and groaned at the idea, largely because of Charlotte Flair being involved. Obviously, people aren't the biggest Charlotte Flair fan. Pretty much all because all she gets is championship opportunities. Charlotte Flair is constantly chasing the championship and getting title opportunities, and now she's not. Now we're seeing a different side of Charlotte Flair, a more, dare I say, personable side of Charlotte Flair, and it's starting to work to the point where people are starting to chant, "Let's go Charlotte." And probably the most important thing is, instead of her music hitting and being drowned out by boos, she's getting thunderous pops. And this is something that, me personally, didn't quite know how to react to it the first time we heard Charlotte Flair getting cheered. Because it is such a foreign thing. As WWE fans, we're used to everybody booing her. But now she's getting pops, she's getting chants during matches. Everything is starting to change when it comes to Charlotte Flair. And I think having her team up with someone like Alexa Bliss is very, very important. Because pretty much everybody loves Alexa Bliss, and we know this by her return at the Royal Rumble. Let's not forget, she probably had the loudest pop when her music hit at the Royal Rumble this year. So fans obviously like Alexa Bliss, they like what she can do, they like her character work, they like her in-ring stuff, and you're starting to see the personality come out between both Charlotte and Alexa. But now we're starting to see a side of Charlotte Flair that we have not seen in a very long time, if possibly ever. Because instead of being this championship chasing robot that she kind of always is, they're actually allowing her to show more of her personality. We have Charlotte Flair making Alexa Bliss be her cheerleader, giving her pom-poms. We saw Charlotte Flair saving Alexa Bliss from a spear at Evolution. I think a lot of people, including myself, picked Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair to win that match at Evolution and become the new tag team champions. But I'm really kind of glad that they didn't win, because now we're starting to build more between the two. Another thing that I think is working is the allies of convenience type of thing that they're going with. They're not calling each other friends, they're not friends at all, but they're allies of convenience. I think that's a clever way of looking at it, because we all know that those two should not get along together, but they are. And I kind of like the fact that Charlotte Flair told Alexa Bliss that she automatically got them a title shot. Alexa Bliss was kind of surprised. Charlotte Flair acknowledged the fact that that's all she does, is she gets title opportunities. I think what is working is they just look like they're both having fun with it. And when you can have two legends who have been there, done that, seemingly done it all in this company, in this industry, seeing them having fun is kind of a breath of fresh air, because we see the intensity and we see when someone is so locked in on winning a title, it's very rare that you see them having fun. But the fact that you can actually see both of them having fun with this, I think is something that is probably working the most. And it's adding more and more layers to Charlotte Flair. Because again, we're used to her just walking in, getting a title opportunity, and that's it. So not only is it kind of a breath of fresh air for a number of reasons, the biggest reason is it's something different. We're not used to seeing Charlotte Flair in a tag team. We're of course used to seeing her just going after title opportunities. So her in a tag team, I think so far it seems to be working and fans are getting on board with it. So, this is where I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the tag team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss so far? Are you liking it? Are you not liking it? Let me know why you like it or dislike it. Me personally, I'm loving it. Alexa Bliss is my favorite women's wrestler of all time. I would say, in terms of WWE superstars in general, she's number 2 for me. So I'm obviously going to pay a lot of attention when Alexa Bliss is in a program with somebody like Charlotte Flair. So let me know what you think about the tag team down below in the comments. And while you're down there, swing by the description and click the Linktree link. That is the only link in bio for a reason, and that is because it'll take you to all of the social medias for this channel, and I do suggest going and checking out our X page. Besides YouTube, I am most active over on X. We do updates for Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and the PLEs. And above all else, I want the X page to be a place for wrestling fans to go and talk about wrestling, especially if you're like me and you don't have a lot of people to talk to about wrestling. So if you are like me and you're looking for a group of wrestling fans to talk about wrestling with, swing by an upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. We've got SummerSlam coming up. Join in on the conversation, and maybe it's for you at the end of the day. With all that said and done, that is going to do it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. Both are free. Both really help out the channel a lot. And if you have made it to this point of the video, I want to say thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch these videos here, because it means the absolute world to me. As always, stay tuned for more WWE related content coming in the future. See you next time.